Yeah, it's your boy, it's your guy.
In Block 1K, nigga.
And you're now tuning into Issue Guide and Block 1K podcast. How everybody feeling today, man?
Man, it's another day, man.
You know
Episode 5.
You know what I'm saying? It's the weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? It's, what is it, Sunday, April 29th? You know what I'm saying?
You already know, man.
Yo, this has been going on. A lot of crazy stuff been going on this week.
Hey, man. Hey. I mean, I can't... We gonna talk about it.
Yeah,
we gonna
you know
talk
what I'm saying?
about it.
We're gonna talk about it.
Dog.
All right, so you know what I'm saying? So what's been popping on your feed and Block? You know what I'm saying? What's been going on with y'all, man?
Really, dog, it's been a struggle, dog. It's been a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? My car broke down once again, but this time, man,
the struggle's real.
The struggle's real, dog. But it's like you said. It's like J. Cole said. And it's like you reiterated. It's beauty in the struggle, dog. It's more than, you know what I'm saying, people make it out to be. And it's really mental. It's really, you know what I'm saying, mentally related. Because when it comes down to it,
no, go ahead, bro.
It's all about, you know what I'm saying, how you handle it and how you know what I'm saying, knowing what you know now that you didn't know back then. Because there's been a time where I didn't know how to handle certain things and I've been new to a situation. And it's been times that I've made the mistake constantly and I had to pay for it. But now it's like a situation where I did make a mistake, but I know how to fix it. Plus, I'm in a better situation too.
And on any note, you know what I'm saying, how you feel about that J. Cole album, that J. Cole K.O.D.?
Boy.
Pause. For all y'all niggas who almost got that. I was too happy with that shit. Fuck that shit. Sorry. But yeah, how you feel about that album K.O.D.? You know what I'm saying? I say Kids on Drugs.
Man.
Or King of Our Demons.
Yeah, man.
Or you know what I'm saying? Or I don't know. But that shit come up. That shit, for all those who don't know, you know what I'm saying? He had started out with what, 4.3 million streams opening on the first, as soon as it opened.
Yeah.
Like on 24 hours, bro. Like that's the fastest record, my dude.
I'm trying to tell you, dog. Jake,
bro.
the
Cole. You know, King Aquarius is we all here.
Dog.
And on a fast note, though, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this is out, you know, track that he caught on everybody's term with this shit. I forgot what it's called, 1985. It was called track 1985. And then, you know what I'm saying? He tacked some people who allegedly think it was about Lil Pump or some other mumble rappers and all that, son. So, like, how you feel about that, Block? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
what you feel about that right there?
He has yet to cease to amaze me, bro.
How? Feel about it. Talk about it.
I mean, he doesn't cease to amaze me. That's what I mean to say. J. Cole, man, he's always been the GOAT. It's been, at first I've been one of those people who said, man, his music's boring. Oh, I don't listen, because I had a different outlook on music. But once, you know what I'm saying, I started getting down to, you know what I'm saying, the nitty gritty. There's been a time where I did have that situation where I did try to give hip hop a chance, but then again, it kind of sort of shifted. My judgment was skewed. I didn't give him a chance. I didn't even give his first album a chance. Somebody put me on J. Cole. They told me, man, you don't know what you're missing.
I felt his album was like phenomenal. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, that joint, that's how you know it's phenomenal when, you know, it's everybody, if you've been a fan of J. Cole for the longest, though, you'll understand that, you know, you see the growth, you know what I'm saying, in that man's album. You know, and the youngsters ain't gonna know that, you know what I'm saying? To you little youngsters, y'all don't know nothing about that. But, you know, y'all still on Lil Pump, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But
yeah,
I say this, that man caused an uproar. Like, he caused an uproar on a new generation, and they don't like that. But most of the generation, I mean, it's nothing but white kids.
Of course, man.
I say for the young, it's nothing but he attacked them like, yo, your career ain't gonna last until like you better stay on tour, because after all that, you know, Fanatics is gonna be gone. You know, it's gonna say, oh, okay, yo, I don't know how to put it. Put it like this, like your career is gonna be gone though, son. Like it's gonna be like five years going down.
Just keep on touring.
You're gonna be on Love and Hip Hop.
Pretty much just saying you better keep touring, because you know what I'm saying. And that's facts,
you gonna be on Love and Hip Hop.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. They is, bro.
All I gotta say is it's about goddamn time. Excuse my language, but it's about damn time, because that right there, that album was it was phenomenal. Right. But I'm sorry, he ain't touching what's it called Forest Hill Drive. It's not touching that. See, that right there, that album was like, that was Machiavelli right there on that album. That spoke to me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. Like, he's ahead of his time though, man, because I think Forest Hill Drive, like, yo, that was like top notch, your best work, my dude.
Trying
Like,
to tell you, man.
you know, that joint touched a lot of hearts. So it did more than just money you getting. Like, that touched a lot of hearts. Everybody was feeling that. It was like, you spoke to the people with that one.
Trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying? And these new cats, they don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So
KOD.
But they start to understand that, you know what I'm saying, it's that tactic is not working for now. You know what I'm saying? That it's crazy though, man. Salute to J. Cole, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to J. Cole, man. Like you did a good job, bro. Straight up, bro. Yo, and the next thing going on though, we recently had a thing going on this week. I forgot his name, Desmond. I don't want to get mad at him. What was that? Desmond Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. For all those who don't know, you know, Desmond Jackson was caught on tape being taken handcuffs by the crooked ass cops, you know what I'm saying, crooked pigs, crooked cops in Henry County, and they were right here just like slandering. If you see the tape, you know, you can go on the Shade Room, they'll show you if they still got it. They can show you that it's horrific, like that is like a terrible thing you can do to a black man.
And look,
and you know, that right there, I felt some type of way, but you know, I'm not gonna speak on it. You know, I'm trying to keep the positivity, but you know, I don't like that. Like that's just right there. That's just uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? Especially you just picking a fight just to stir us up. Yeah, I could speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like the way how they treated my people and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We've been dealing with this for years, so this ain't nothing new. But it's something really gonna have to change. Like either you get with the program or you need to like move aside. And I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about like anybody. Like, yo, son, like stop picking on people. That's bullying. You know what I'm saying? And that's racism. And then, you know, America, you're going to stop ignoring us because, you know what I'm saying, it's going to get to them times where, yo, son,
I'm trying to
son, you best, or else, bruh, like stop. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, Block, you know what I'm saying? How you feel about that shit, man? Like,
man,
that right there just felt some type of way.
I see. The thing is, man, when the moment I saw you tag me in it, bro, I looked at it. I seen, you know what I'm saying, the entire video, and then I seen his statements that he made out about it, and they were trying to keep him quiet. But my thing is, though, I noticed, I hate to keep talking about T.I., but one thing I noticed about T.I. is he shoots blanks at shit that seems to be a racial situation, not really giving too much of a fuck of who is involved with the situation.
But we can't, but you're making an assumption that he's not doing it. How you know he probably just like,
you gotta look.
He sees it because he sees it and probably just like, yo, I'm gonna handle that because it's right there in my backyard.
The Starbucks situation, bro. I was talking to somebody about this not too long ago. The Starbucks situation, he told people not to buy, you know what I'm saying, from Starbucks anymore because of what's going on or just for that day. But the thing is, what he doesn't understand, there are actually more than one, or there are actually plethora of black-owned or black or Starbucks, you know what I'm saying, buildings with majority of black people in it. So my thing is, you fucking up their money right now. And those are your people. But you sitting up here saying, oh, don't go to Starbucks just because of, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. It's like do you care that you're actually ruining it for certain black people? Don't just and don't just say, oh, they can get another job. It's just the fact that a lot of people, this could be all they got. But you sitting up here saying, oh, don't do this because, you know, like I said, I don't know the full story on this, but I know that it had to do with racism.
But yeah, at the same time, I get what you're saying with it, like it had to do with racism and pick and choose. But you know what I'm saying? I have to disagree with you on this one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't judge T.I. if he don't put it on his social media. You know what I'm saying? Social media is your social media because you could be working behind closed doors and you don't have to put it out publicly. It don't have to be publicly known that, or I'm fixing the situation. Like, you shouldn't let the enemy know what your left hand's doing with your right hand.
Everything.
Yeah, I understand. But I'm saying, how you know he ain't addressing it now? Like, how you know he ain't addressing it? Or how you know it's just like, yo, son.
Addressing exactly what?
Yeah, addressing the Desmond Jackson situation.
Because he ain't talking about it online.
But I'm saying that you never know. You got to look at it from a different perspective. You got to see it from both sides. You can't look at it just one perspective.
All right, but check this out. He put up on when. Right.
Speak about it, bro. Speak about it. Get ready.
This was going to tie us to our next topic. Mr. Kanye West, with the shenanigans he got going on right now, the whole Donald Trump situation, T.I. had to put it on his Insta Snap that he was talking about the whole. I ain't finna read all that. He said a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, words and whatnot. But he was addressing the whole Kanye West situation. And then it was said that he pulled up to Kanye to speak on and convince him that what he's doing is wrong.
But we was trying to talk about with the T.I. situation, you know what I'm saying? Because we was trying to talk about with the Desmond Jackson.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too. But my thing is,
your argument
dog.
is like, why he ain't put it on his social media?
Why didn't he? Because T.I. would do that.
How you know he didn't like? How you know he ain't right there? How you know he ain't probably fixing it right now?
Because we ain't hear about it. Trust me,
of
dog.
Course, but there's a lot of things you don't hear about.
With T.I., you gonna hear everything about it. With T.I., you gonna hear everything about it.
Nah,
you gotta.
Not with T.I. You only you have to understand the power of social media. Social media is like the power of I can tell you what I am. I can tell you what I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, you can't believe everything what you see on the media.
All right, I gotta kill you with this one. Lil Xan spoke on that. Ex Tentacion.
We already spoke on that.
Yeah,
we already spoke on that.
I'm saying, I got to bring it back.
He
ain't say shit.
But I understand. But you can't. We ain't gonna speak on that. You know what I'm saying? What is his opinion? Is his opinion. His opinion is his opinion. But we gotta say this. We can't just say, why are you not doing that? You justify. Why are you not putting that? Why are you not putting that? Because you know what I'm saying? Because it's like basically you can't judge a person by, oh, okay, you don't put it out, so you're not supporting it. How you know I'm not working behind the scenes? How you know I'm not working behind the scenes or taking care of that situation? So you know what I'm saying? So I'll say that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people pick and choose their battle. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody have to look in themselves. I can't judge that person, how he functions, how I function, how I function. So, you know what I'm saying? Does it bother me? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Do I want to put it out? Yeah. But if I put it out, you know, me putting it out and actually doing something about it it's a totally two different things.
It's all about what's current right now. Like the whole Desmond Jackson thing, that was current. Kanye is current. See, we'll
talk about Kanye, but we'll get to Kanye.
With me, bro, thing about it is, man, I'm noticing what's going on right now. I could be wrong as fuck. I could be very wrong right now. But at the end of the day, I look at other people's energy and how they feel about certain things. T.I. could be doing this behind doors, and I could be wrong right now. I could be eating my words at this very moment. But my judgment and my opinion, you know what I'm saying, tells me otherwise. I still have my own opinion, and I still feel like T.I. I still, honestly, bro, feel like T.I. should really speak on this shit.
But you saying it like T.I. with like injustice. Like, I can't say that. I can't get with that because this is bigger than just T.I. posting it. Yeah. This is like,
it's a whole...
Basically, no, it's bigger. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that where T.I. just posting it. I see that as...
It's a whole keep that same energy thing with me, bro. Really. Huh? It's a whole keep that same energy thing with me.
Yeah, but I understand. But at the same time, we're not worried about if T.I. posting it. The main thing of the argument is basically like, we have a ex-football star that's being harassed by the system.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's way bigger than just T.I. just posting the stuff. Like that... that's the least of you know. So salute to my nigga T.I. But you know what I'm saying. But you know that's bigger than that. We're not talking about that.
It should be the least. But he was quick to talk about Kanye though.
So, but if he posts about T.I., if T.I. posts about something, if he posts it, will that change your perspective? Will the situation change?
I mean, I'm just gonna say. I mean, really, bro, it's just gonna be like, okay, he does. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, okay, you pick and choose what you do. Like, Kanye is your boy, I fuck with that. When it comes down to certain things that went viral, he has spoken about it. But certain things that went viral.
And yeah, you right, blah. I'm telling you right. But I'll say this, though. Bro, it's bigger than that. You know why it's bigger than that? Bill Cosby just got guilty of a charge that has no proof. He's going by he say, she say. A black man in a court getting he say, she say. And I could have sworn in the court, when you go in the court, you have to have proof of the stuff.
Let me ask you a question. Who was the race in regards to the he say, she say?
So far, I've heard that it was white people and probably some black victim, but they have no proof. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with this. This man in Henry County got messed up in Henry County. And we already know about Henry County. We're not too far from Henry County.
Right.
Now, well, for all those, you know what I'm saying, we in Atlanta.
Right next door.
We right next door from Henry County. Like, we know about Henry County. Henry County, I'll say this, you can suck a dick. Sorry. But
Don't be
not sorry. But sorry how it was delivered, you know what I'm saying? But Henry County, yeah, man, Henry County, they full of racists, man. Like with that situation with him though, I didn't like that situation with him because that made me feel some type of way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I love my white people. I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Love all races and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like those type of ignorance people around me. Man. Ignorance.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like that type of ignorance. Black people too. Same thing. I don't like ignorance. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like the type of ignorance around me. You know what I'm saying? Black people, like I said, black people too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't like those type of ignorance around me. But I gotta say this though, like, you know, it's a disturbance, you know what I'm saying? And everybody should be concerned about it. Like enough is enough. Like we shouldn't, I don't like that, you know, you're picking a fight and you know what I'm saying, and you're bullying and you're justifying the bullying, and enough is enough. And you see the new generation, they ain't with it. They ain't with all that racist stuff.
They're not with it, but at the end of the day, there are a good few people in our generation right now who are also shooting blanks, who literally sit here and take this shit to a whole nother level. What I mean by that is, you know, end up taking, you see, and then it's like, this has nothing to do with the violence, but it comes down to, you know, certain white people that have been around with us for a long time, and all of a sudden you know what I'm saying, turning your backs on these people and whatnot. When it comes down to the violence, that's definitely a situation where we all need to come together, but we all need to redirect our energy to the point where everybody's on the same page. Like everybody.
What you mean by the same page? Like what you mean?
We all need to know exactly what we want to do about the situation, but we all need to know exactly how.
What you mean, like how to approach the situation?
What we are really fighting for versus what people want to fight for to make themselves look a certain way to certain people. See, a lot of people, man, they use social media, you know what I'm saying, to make themselves look like they're part of the cause. Like they're a part of this shit because they want to be accepted. They don't want to be a person with a different opinion, because when you're a person with a different opinion, then it's scary when you're by yourself. You got a whole lot of people against you. But like what I mean by that is like, don't just come together when it's white, you know, a white police officer against a black man, and don't call the black man your brother, knowing good and damn well if he was on the street and he needed a jump off or something like that, you will pass him with no hesitation. Shit like that really gets me. It really, rest in peace to Mike Brown. Rest in peace to Mike Brown. But if he was somebody on the street who needed a jump off, how many people would stop for him? That's what I'm trying to say, man.
I would just say, yeah. But at the same time, I say this though, man. My feelings towards it is that there was no need, because it's not just him. He went through that. It's this young lady too in Waffle House. She went through that too.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit too.
Yeah,
now that shit like right there broke my heart.
It's not just a man and woman thing. It's a black thing now. Yeah. Like nigga, like you need to chill out. You know what I'm saying? America needs to chill out and needs to stop with all that racism shit, man. Like straight up, because now it's getting irritating, because I see what they doing with the cops, and then you know what I'm saying, the cops need to stop that, and people need to take accountable for that.
Right, man.
They do. Like I think the government needs to really take accountable for that, but the government don't care about us. They don't care about us. So you know what I'm saying? So well, I would say I hit their pockets.
Right.
I hit their pockets. And when I mean hit their pockets, not hit them like rob them, but I rob them in court.
Right.
I'll sue the crap out of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, don't try to call us monsters because we do that.
Because
they hit our pockets all the time. So
and we need to hit theirs.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy though, man. Because that, you know, that situation right there. Cause I saw that they almost killed the man.
Right. Like
suffocated him, and then they exposed the girl in the Waffle House with her titties out. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, with her breasts out. Man, I'm saying, like, that's disgusting. Like that's horrible how you would treat my people. Like I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? But yo, if you a cop, man, you're a good cop, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to step up.
Yep.
All that talking like, because of generation, you a good cop. No, if you're a good cop, and I don't even like police. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I don't. Hold on one sec. Like I don't even like police. Police though, man. Like there are some good ones out there. The good ones need to hurry up and step up. Like I need you to step up. I need you to actually, like how you've been pledging as a kid to be a hero. I need you to be a hero and step up and tell your partner, yo, that's wrong, son. Like you need to stop. You seen Training Day. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at the color wise, look at the message. You know what I'm saying? You see something, you need to call out on it. Like, yo, I need you to stop. Like he's good, like he has nothing to do with that. And if you're a racist too, then you know what I'm saying, or if you're prejudiced towards other ethnicity, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't even say the word. Other races, you know, so I try to sound intelligent and all that shit. Hey, but other races, you know what I'm saying? But if you being racist to other races though, son, like you being prejudiced to other people of a different color, bro, then it's a fuck you for real. Real talk. And I think, and people need to step it up. We're done talking. We done marching. We're done giving you facts, and we're done seeing it. It's a war now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a war, and everybody can know that it's a war. It's a preparation. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody better get their books up, their knowledge up, their weapons up, everything. Like, real talk. Like, y'all need to stop. Like, y'all need to leave black people and brown people alone. Like, leave Hispanics alone. Like, leave us alone. Facts. And y'all need to start, like, talking up. Like, y'all need to start coming together and talking up. Y'all gotta talk up, man. Like, you gotta talk, because we sick of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting out of hand. Like, if you don't like us, bro, I respect you more if you told me in my face you don't like me than you right here pretending like you like me, then getting me, then plotting on my demise. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to stick to your level. Like, everybody's trying to grow. And I see what you're trying to do. You don't like it because people of different colors, we can stand in the sun. You can't. Your daughters and wives love us and you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Our spirits is like phenomenal. You wish you had it. You can't touch us, man. We too hard for that. You know what I'm saying? You want our style, you want everything about us. And when I say us, I hope y'all catching on. Us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want our style, but you know what I mean? But you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna do that, son, you know what I'm saying? If you got hatred for that, you need to take that up with God, though, son. Real talk. Because I'm not going to keep playing this game. You ain't going to come over here, have me in handcuffs, and then you going to have these people come touch me. I'm telling you straight up, on everything, on God. Issue God is telling you that, son. If you come over here with it, it's going with it. That's all I got to say. My bad, yo. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of like, kind of temperament. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I try to keep it professional, but that was just, I don't like that, man. Like, that irks me in a way, man. Like, you can't do that to people. Like, you can't do that because you have a hatred. You don't like that. And I know Henry County. Henry County has a history for messing with people. Even when I was little, they was messing with me. Henry County, Jonesboro, Griffin, Fayetteville. I know about it. I'm not too far from that. We know about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gonna have to keep that to yourself. You don't like it, you know what I'm saying? You need to keep it to yourself. You stay out my way, I stay out yours. You don't have to say what's up to me. You ain't got to say what's up, but you are going to, like, if you serving me, you are going to respect me. You know what I'm saying? If you you're like, man, next subject. Hey, man. I can go deep with that, man. Next subject.
Hey, man. Hey, long story short, man. Kill the hush money, dog.
Step up.
It's worth it.
You see the good and bad. Like, you a partner, man. Hey, like, you see it. Like, step up. Step up. If you a good cop, you need to step up. Do the right thing. Like Spike Lee. That's all I gotta say. Let
me finish. All right. Hey, man, got a whole, bro. That's how you know how passionate he is about this, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's how you know that Issue God is passionate about this, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, man, just... You know what? He already said that shit. Man, this good, man.
Next subject. Next subject.
I ain't even got nothing else to say.
Yeah, you feel me? I already said all your words. I already said all your words and everything. I already said it. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Okay, we good.
I'm left with no fucking words, dog.
On the next subject, how you feel about the Kanye? The Kanye West, mess on the Twitter.
Kanye West, dog. Man.
You saw it?
Of course I saw. I've seen everything, dog.
Talk about it, bro. Talk about it. I'll let you have this one.
First off, I'm about to roast him real quick. Kanye, the man in that new picture, man, that new picture we saw Kanye, boy, that nigga look like Uncle Ruckus right now, dog. That man look like Uncle Ruckus. He got the Make America Great Ahead again. And he put on some weight.
The internet stay undefeated. They right here put the one where J. Cole was talking about it on False Prophets. Yeah. And then they were put in with what was it called? With False Prophets with what's the name? With Kanye's face on it. Like, that song's relevant. That's how you know this man's like classic. Cause that man's like, oh yeah, we saw this coming. So let me go ahead and put this up.
All right, but check this out though, man.
So Kanye, how you feel about that?
Kanye, dog. For one, I really don't know how to feel about it because it's Kanye. Kanye's been doing off the wall things for a very long time. That's one thing everybody knows. So the thing about it is, we got to look at what Kanye's doing. Remember back in the day when Kanye said he was running for president?
Yep.
You think he's playing about that, or you think he's serious? Be honest.
I think he's as trolling.
You think so?
I think he's trolling. I believe Chance before I believe Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
Chance is actually making a difference.
So why you believe Kanye is trolling?
Because, bro, I don't see you doing nothing right here. You're talking a good game. You're selling a good game, but you're not out there playing the game.
I feel like
because I see Chance actually honoring his word.
Right. See,
you know what I'm saying? Well, go ahead.
Nah, check this out. I feel like it's a deeper agenda behind this. I do not feel like Kanye is for Mr. Trump. I do not feel like he's for the white people. I feel like Kanye is strategizing like he always been. Mm-hmm. But the thing about it is the fact that it could either be good or it could be bad. Kanye could probably be working up this strategy that he's been working on for a very long time to the point where
you think he's just selling it for albums?
It could be. But see, like I said, this is why I'm saying he could be doing all this to succeed in a very long run with whatever it is, trying to be president, trying to sell his clothes, trying to sell his albums, or this could be very bad for him because if he fails with this, it's over.
Bro, but at the same time though, bro, there's certain topics you can't touch, my nigga. Like, I understand, straddle the fence. That's what hip hop has been doing for years. But at the same time, though, bro,
but Kanye ain't.
You can't say you love somebody who right here hates your people.
I mean, Kanye, you're right. You're right.
But at the same time,
that's why I don't believe Kanye because I've seen what he's been doing in the past of his years.
But at the same time, though, we can't excuse that you might have a mental health problem. You know what I'm saying? So, you might not be thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to be part of that, okay, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be part of that hatred. I agree with you, you know what I'm saying, we should love our brother and sister. I agree. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, how you going to try to change a person who's stuck in this way of ignorance? I know it is ignorance and I'm still going to do ignorant stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you can't.
Not. See, the thing is, he's not been this way all his life. You remember when his mom passed? That's when it all changed. Yeah. He was really about, you know what I'm saying?
He was close to his mom.
He did everything against what he was doing now. But then again, you don't know Kanye.
We all don't know Kanye because everybody say, oh, the public. That's why I keep telling the people, like, don't because you see in the public, you don't know that person in person. And that's why I don't know. The thing about social media, yo, like social media is like, it'll tear you down and it'll wear you down because people will actually wish harm on you, bro. Like, this is no different from the cold world. Right. Like, people see you, they'll see you.
Kanye, man. I feel like when it comes down to it, he knows how the internet is. And he knows he's Kanye. He knows if he definitely trolling, but at the same time, I do not know.
It can't be the same time, Block.
No, you're right. No. You really don't know, though. You really don't know. You got to be honest. See, I want to say he's trolling. I want to say he's trolling, but I don't know. I really don't know with this motherfucker.
I think he's being for real. I think he's being for real. It's being for real. I think it's for real.
Because the thing is,
I don't think he's trolling. I think it's for real.
Kanye knows how easy
but I think
it
it's
is. Both. Yeah, me too. I don't, man.
I think it's both.
See here,
I think it's both.
I just told the thing is, the beginning of the podcast, I just told myself I don't want to be biased.
You are biased. You gotta be biased. You biased. Like if you talk about 50 though, son. If you talk about 50 Cent, I'm gonna keep it real. If you talk about 50 Cent, I'm sorry, I'm biased. Like that's 50. That's just 50. Like you know how people say that's just Drake. That's 50. That's 50. That's my guy. That's 50. Like there's nothing you can tell me. That's 50. This is 50. But for real, but Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye, bro. I just feel like he knows how easy it is nowadays. He has actually been behind the scenes to see exactly how the internet is so easy to be fooled. So by Kanye speaking on all this shit, speaking on all this Donald Trump and whatnot, oh, he got it. He got the black community heated, dog. He got it.
But the black community just they allow it.
They allow it
because I say this because the enemy some people they feel like they know how to trigger us because of emotion. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you can't let that stuff like Kanye ignorance. We should have been like ignore that.
Right.
Because you know what I'm saying? Certain ignorance, we ignore that because America understands that we're the biggest economy people. Like we're the biggest. Like we'll shut this down if we come together. And I'm telling people like, yo, y'all don't have to like give into that man's ignorance. You can just give into it like you just. I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. It's just I could say this though. Like you just can't give into that man's ignorance. You can just ignore that and just keep moving on. Like drop music and just shut the fuck. Shush. Shut it.
See the thing, I really don't know what Kanye is doing right now.
He's trolling. I'm telling you.
But if he's trolling, what about his shoe? What about his shoe?
But I think he's serious at the same time. So he's trolling. So you know what I'm saying? So
see, that's
of
why
course
we can't be for sure.
He's trolling. He's trolling, man. That man's trolling, man. He's trolling, but you know what I'm saying? He's trolling because you know what I'm saying. Kanye know what the heck is going on, and if it's mental illness, if it's real, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. When he drop it, when the dust settle, we'll see if you about what you say. Hey, but you know what I'm saying? I think it's for real though. I really think it's for real.
I don't mean to change the subject, but do people still go on what's his name? Steve Harvey show? Black people? Do people still go on Steve Harvey show? Black people?
What? I don't really even keep up with Steve
because
Harvey.
Last time I checked, I think I seen a few black people still on the show.
Of course, bro.
And that's Steve Harvey. But he was up there too. He pretty much did the same thing Kanye did. He met up with Donald Trump, but people still, you know what I'm saying, on his show because they know they can be on the show and they know they can either get famous.
But Kanye, but you know what I'm saying. But that's why I tell you. I say you can't judge it by perspective. You gotta see. You can't judge it by looking at it from one perspective. You gotta judge it by both perspectives. Now I see it like this though. I agree with you on that one. Y'all have no right to. You have no business going up there. But I see what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to diffuse the anger. Like, okay, we trying to understand it. Why you don't like black people, or why you don't do this and that. All
people
that.
Don't understand it. They're just like, whoa, why you up on? Why you went there with Trump?
The president, I see it as a business deal. He sees country as a business deal, not as what's wealth for the people. I see it with like, you know what I'm saying, it's a business deal. You know what I'm saying, and that's pure hatred. Because you're spreading that hatred towards other people. And this country is not based on, this ain't even our country. This is the Indians' country. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so when you doing this, all this other stuff, man, it's just a lot of stuff, man. That's all I could say. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you can't just spawn hatred and support hatred. And you being, you know what I mean? And you're supporting that guy, say, I love him. That's telling people, I love hatred. I love the chaos. Can't do that. They have a reputation. So I get what you're saying. I agree with you on that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all that other stuff. The one with the T.I. part, that was disagree. But the one with the Kanye part, like, you can't support it. I say it's for real. Like, you can't support it. So I'm with my people on that. I'm sorry. Black Power.
Hey, Black Power, man. All right. Y'all, and see, the thing is, man, y'all may not agree with what I'm saying, man, but at the end of the day, I don't care because...
It's biased. It's Kanye then.
It's Kanye, bro.
It's Kanye.
Look. Hey,
it's biased though. At the end Kanye of the day, do no wrong in your eyes though. Kanye do no wrong in your eyes.
Nah, he could do wrong, bro. That's the thing. See, I don't know. That's why I'm saying I'm not trying to agree with it. You're out of.
You're biased, bro. You might as well answer it. You might as well.
That's what I was trying to. That's what I was trying to do. It's a Gemini thing, bro. It's a Gemini thing. That's why I'm just like I'm trying to understand this motherfucker. Plus, it's just when it came down to his music and the person he is, man. I'm just thinking, man, shit. Kanye ain't got this type of energy, man. He doing this for something. He doing this for something, dog.
Well, man, you have to understand, though. The world loves its own. Like, the world loves chaos and all this other stuff.
Don't it, though?
Not only that, they love, like, you know what I'm saying, something weird and all. That's the internet. Like, they love the weirdness and all that stuff. Because everything's changing. You know what I'm saying? I say, and like they say, social media, people, they don't understand that from the real, from the fake. Like, this ain't really me. This is just, like, an act. Like, I'm an entertainer. Entertainer is like, this is how I entertain.
I just thought about
the Bill Cosby situation, though, man. Like, you know, they really, like, they're snatching everything from Bill Cosby.
And the thing, you know what's crazy? He did it? You know what's crazy about it, bro? The fact that they have to come back to it. They had to come back to it. They couldn't just let it go. They couldn't just let it go.
No. You want to know what else is funny, though?
What's up?
You know this, all right. I forgot his name. Go ahead. You just go ahead. Give me a minute.
Like, they couldn't let the man go. Like, it was the whole case was dismissed. It was about like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And then y'all come back to it. Like, dang, bro.
All right. For all those, if they're gonna lock him up, But yeah, though, son. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all just they right here take from Bill Cosby, but I'm still fascinated how they gonna lock him up with no evidence. They go by he said, she said. I could have sworn in the court of law, like, you know, you had to have evidence.
I'm blowed that they had to come back to that, dog.
They haven't even played. Have you noticed they haven't played Bill Cosby's show in years, bro? Yeah, have you noticed that? Yeah. They're taking everything from my man. Everything. They haven't even and they still have no evidence against him. Like they have evidence of he said, she said, but they don't have no evidence like DNA testing or strips.
The internet ain't making nothing.
But y'all locking him up because he's black. So
right, but then here's the thing.
What's that lady? What's that lady who killed that? Who killed that? Her kid.
Her kid. You gotta elaborate.
That white lady. That white lady in the court. She killed her daughter. She killed her daughter. I forgot her name. And they let her go.
Man, that's crazy, dog.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't that tell you something? Like the system just be fucking with us, though, bro.
Yep. And see, here's the thing, man. We gonna talk about all about Black Power on this episode, dog. Thing about it is, man, you know this is fucked up. You know this is foul. You know this is foul. The thing about it is, man, you got Bill Cosby, a black man, having the case brought back into life after 2 or 3 years of it being dismissed. And now we got more people making, you know what I'm saying, all these joke memes or whatnot, just joking about the whole situation. Right. And all black people do is share it and laugh. Ha 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 ha.
But it's not funny though.
It's not funny. Like, and at the same time, these are our people. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Y'all can't shoot blanks.
So what they need to do? What they need to do? What action does people need to take to like?
Well, for one, if you can't do as much as you want to, that's out of your power. That's not your fault. But don't sit up here and start making jokes about this man when you don't even know this man ain't even guilty. You don't even know if he's guilty or not. Don't sit up here and say, oh, ha, 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 let's share this picture. Oh, this is funny. Oh, it's just a joke. No, it ain't just a joke. Everybody always got to laugh at some fucked up shit, but then they want to say it's just a joke. And then when it comes down from our people, oh, it's just a joke. But let it be somebody. I don't know, bro, because they pick and choose who they laugh at. And then they pick and choose who they get serious about. I'm sorry, man.
I see. You say I get passionate.
Yeah, man. Hey, this is about that passionate shit, man. Man, for real, man. I just now that shit right there just gets to me, man. It's like, stop making jokes about certain people and then sitting up here just giving other people, you know what I'm saying, a completely different vibe, trying to tell the white people, oh, this is fucked up. But then, and see, the thing about it is, it goes deeper than that. Because then you pick and choose. And that gets me to my other point. Black people, stop trying to disown other black people because they mixed with something. Stop saying, oh, they not black. Talking about, oh, because he mixed. Nigga, we all mixed. All of us mixed, nigga. All of us mixed. All of us mixed.
He's mad. He's just passionate.
Nigga, all of us mixed, bro. I'm trying to tell you. All of us mixed.
He's passionate, bro. He's passionate.
And then you hear this shit from millennials, dog. Millennials who ain't gone through no struggle. My thing is, you got millennials who literally have a huge following. And on what struggle?
And on that note, we're going to talk about it on the next podcast, though. We're going to talk about it on the next podcast episode.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about the millennials?
The millennials, man.
We talk about the millennials. Man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for all those, follow us on, Issue Gawd and Block 1K on Twitter and Instagram and
make sure you follow the page on SoundCloud and YouTube, like he say.
You know what I'm saying?
Also,
we had a passionate.
Also, make sure you check us out on iTunes as well.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to wrap it up in today, man, episode, man. It's your boy, Issue Gawd.
And Block 1K, nigga.
And we are out. You have a good evening.
Oh, yeah.